अभी आपको बराह रास्त लिए चलेंगे। वज़ीर ख़ारजा शाह महमूद कुरैशी बैनुल-अक़वामी कॉन्फ्रेंस से खिताब कर रहे हैं।
To strengthen their capacity to fight COVID-19. Excellencies, COVID-19 is also spreading in Pakistan. We are engaged in determined efforts to control its spread. To deal with COVID-19, we have taken a range of measures to protect our citizens. Prime Minister Imran Khan announced a $8 billion relief package for the most vulnerable people. Prime Minister also launched a SARS emergency cash program to help the needy. Program covers 12 million families, and each family is being helped with cash transfers to meet their needs. We have put in practice the policy of smart lockdowns while monitoring the ebbs and flows of COVID-19 graph in the country. We constituted a volunteer workforce of 1 million youths dedicated to provide support for monitoring, data collection, and to assist administration in enforcement. Many of those rendered out of work due to lockdowns and slowing demand are being re-employed in our ambitious 10 billion tree tsunami project. To strengthen the resilience of our health system, Pakistan Preparedness and Response Plan worth $595 million has been launched. Excellencies, the Belt and Road Initiative, conceived by President Xi Jinping, is centered on the idea of connectivity, economic development, and poverty alleviation. China-Pakistan Economic Corridor, CPEC, is the flagship project of the Belt and Road Initiative. Post-COVID-19, we see BRI and CPEC becoming the hub of trade and economic activity, sustainable social development, and greater people-to-people exchanges. Notwithstanding the outbreak of COVID-19, Pakistan and China are taking relevant measures which will help timely completion of CPEC projects that will be a catalyst for growth and prosperity in the region. Excellencies, I propose following course of action. 1. BRI countries should unequivocally declare a united front to combating COVID-19. Against this common enemy, we must close our ranks and forge unity. At this difficult time, it is doubly important that we uphold the principles and precepts of international law, support multilateralism, and squarely oppose all plots to blame, stigmatize, or ostracize states, races, religions, or communities for the spread of the disease. 2. We must draw lessons and learn from each other's experiences and expertise. China's success in containing the virus offers valuable insights. Our epidemiologists, health professionals, hospital managers, research and equipment suppliers must be enabled to network and work together to innovate solutions and build resilience. In this context, Pakistan fully supports the idea of the Health Silk Road and will play its role in its realization. 3. COVID-19 vaccine, as and when it is developed, must be declared a global public good and made available on an equitable basis. 4. The economic impact of the pandemic is just beginning to be felt. More research is needed to determine ways to mitigate its socio-economic effects. Under the framework of SCO, we have already proposed a Center of Excellence on Poverty Alleviation. BRI nations could take the lead in addressing the economic fallout by pooling research and taking coordinated actions for the promotion and projection of trade and generation of employment. Excellencies, at this time, I want to highlight your attention to the plight of people of Indian-occupied Jammu and Kashmir, which have been under continuous military siege and lockdown since 5th of August 2019. COVID-19 has exacerbated the humanitarian crisis in the Indian-occupied Jammu and Kashmir. The global community must call upon India to lift the double lockdown and allow access of international health experts to visit the Indian-occupied Jammu and Kashmir and immediately extend medical help to its residents. Excellencies, defeating COVID-19 would also require effective and urgent economic measures aimed at recovery and growth. We believe that economic recovery and stimulus can be achieved through trade and investment, boosting growth and promoting connectivity. It is therefore time to reinforce our support for BRI, which can advance the shared goals of peace, development and prosperity for all of us. I thank you all for your attention.
वज़ीर ख़ारजा शाह महमूद कुरैशी बैनुल-अक़वामी कॉन्फ्रेंस से खिताब कर रहे थे। उन्होंने कहा, कोरोना की वबा पाकिस्तान में बढ़ रही है, इस पर काबू पाने के लिए हुकूमत मुख्तलिफ इक़दामात उठा रही है। पाकिस्तान में वबा ने पंजे गाढ़े तो चीन ने बहुत मदद की।